Welcome back to this channel for practice problems for actuarial exams. My name is Krzysztof Ostaszewski. You can find information about me at smarturl.it/Jedi. My advice on how to pass actuarial exams is at smarturl.it/pass. This video channel is at smarturl.it/pass actuarial exams. Here you have information about online seminars and study manuals for exams PFM, IFM, and LTAM that I offer. I direct the Actuarial program at Illinois State University. You can find information about it at smarturl.it/actuary. If you would like to offer a tax-deductible donation to support our students, please go to smarturl.it/help-ISU actuary. Here's a problem for today for exam LTAM, long-term actuarial models. A group of 100 people start a scissor usage support group. The rate at which members enter and leave the group is dependent on whether they are right-handed or left-handed. You are given the following information. The initial membership is made up of 75% left-handed members, L, and 25% right-handed members, R. After the group initially forms, 35 new L and 15 new R join the group at the start of each subsequent year. Members leave the group only at the end of each year. QL equals 0.25 for all years, and you need to gather that this means the probability of dying within a year for a left-handed one dying in the sense of leaving the group. And QR is 0.50 for all years. Calculate the proportion of the scissor usage support group expected membership that is left-handed at the start of the group's 6th year before any new members join for that year. And here's the solution. Note that the initial membership of the group is 75% of 100, or exactly 75 left-handed members, and 25% of 100, or exactly 25 right-handed members. Note that while the statement 2 is slightly unclear as to when the new members start joining the group, we assume the first 35 new L and 15 new R members arrive at time 1, not time 0. We have the following, is actually because the first time is time 1. We have the following recursive relationship for the number of left-handed members at the end of year K, denoted by LK, versus the number at the end of the prior year, K minus 1, denoted by LK minus 1. LK is equal to LK minus 1 times 1 minus QL, the left-handed members from last year who survived till the end of the year, plus 35 times 1 minus QL, those of 35 new left-handed members who joined at the beginning of the year and survived to the end of the year. And that's equal to 0.75 LK minus 1 plus 0.75 times 35. We note that L0 is 75 and LK is 75 times 0.75 to the K plus 35 times 0.75 plus 0.75 squared plus 0.75 cubed, and so on up to 0.75 to the power K. So that's equal to 75 times 0.75 to the K plus 35 times A, angle K, at interest rate of 33.33%. And this gives L5 to be 75 times 0.75 to the 5th plus 35 A angle 5 at 33.33%. And that's equal to approximately 89.5751953. You could also just calculate this as 75 times 0.75 to the 5th plus 35 times 0.75 to the 4th plus 35 times 0.75 to the 3rd plus 35 times 0.75 squared plus 35 times 0.75. And that's the same number. And this is probably a more straightforward way. It's 89.5751953. Similarly, for the number of right-handed members, my apology, right-handed members at the end of year k, denoted by rk. Rk is equal to rk minus 1 times 1 minus qr plus 15 times 1 minus qr. So 0.5 rk minus 1 plus 0.5 times 15. And rk then can be written as 25 times 0.5 to the k, because we start with 25, plus 15 times 0.5 plus 0.5 squared plus 0.5 cubed plus and so on up to 0.5 k to the k minus 1. That's equal to 25 times 0.5 to the k plus 15 times angle k minus 1 times at 100%. The present value of an annuity. And that's approximately 14.84375. Or you can just calculate this as 25 times 0.5 to the fifth, plus 15 times 0.5 to the fourth, plus 15 times 0.5 cubed, plus 15 times 0.5 squared, plus 15 times 0.75, and that's approximately 14.84375. The proportion of the scissor usage support group expected membership that is left-handed at the start of the group's 6th year before any new members join for that year is therefore 89.5751953 divided by 89.5751953 plus 14.84375. That's approximately 0.857844283, and that's answer C. Please remember, this is copyrighted material. The problem itself belongs to the Society of Actuaries. The solution is mine. Good luck in your studies and good luck on the test.